had 과거 분사 패스트 파티시플을 사용한 문장 40가지를 제공합니다.
1. I had finished my work before the meeting started. 2. She had already eaten dinner by the time I arrived home. 3. We had booked our tickets in advance for the concert. 4. They had cleaned the entire house before the guests arrived. 5. He had studied French for many years before moving to France. 6. You had forgotten to bring your umbrella, so you got soaked in the rain. 7. Jane had traveled to Italy before, so she knew her way around. 8. He had lost his keys and couldn't enter the house. 9. They had finished their lunch before the restaurant closed. 10. We had seen that movie last week, so we didn't want to watch it again. 11. She had broken her leg and couldn't participate in the marathon. 12. You had missed the bus, so you had to take a taxi. 13. He had already read the book, so he didn't need to borrow it. 14. They had bought a new house before selling their old one. 15. I had visited that museum when I was a child. 16. She had prepared all the documents for the presentation. 17. We had rented a car for our road trip. 18. He had worked at that company for 10 years before retiring. 19. They had finished their homework before going out to play. 20. You had cooked dinner, but nobody showed up. 21. Jane had already left by the time we arrived. 22. He had written a letter to his parents before leaving for college. 23. They had saved enough money to buy a new car. 24. We had planned our vacation months in advance. 25. She had finished her chores before going to bed. 26. You had received an invitation to the party, didn't you? 27. He had studied hard and passed the exam with flying colors. 28. They had painted the walls a bright shade of blue. 29. I had heard about the incident from a friend. 30. She had finished her degree and was looking for a job. 31. We had packed our bags for the trip. 32. He had cooked a delicious meal for his guests. 33. They had lived in that neighborhood for many years before moving. 34. You had fixed the broken window, hadn't you? 35. Jane had been to Japan twice before. 36. He had completed the project ahead of schedule. 37. They had decided to cancel the event due to bad weather. 38. We had attended the concert together. 39. She had graduated from college with honors. 40. You had forgotten to turn off the lights before leaving the house.